Good morning everyone, welcome back to another episode of Unplugged TV. Freezing cold Australia. So we had some power issues last night here and I had to get my extension emergency lead out of here, but then the power came back at 11, so I switched everything back over to the cheap tariff. And now the car is charging for 7.5 hours. 9.95, so 10 kilowatt hours charged, but we had already 1 kilowatt hour before on the other cable, so we need to add this kilowatt hour and this time to it. 11 kilowatt hours. Holy shit, 11 kilowatt hours. That was from 27.7. Let's see how far we go, because it has just slowed down with the charging speed. 28.6 ampere hours since last usage. Holy moly. Well, if this continues, I only need to charge every second day now. So we have now 8.5 hours charging time and 11.1 kilowatt hours, and it's still charging with 600 watts. We are at 40 ampere hours. I guess we will see the 40.1. Still charging. Voltage is 4.104 volts. So we finished charging at 100.3%, 40.1 ampere hours, maximum voltage still 4.104 volts. I think 29.1 ampere hours charged into the battery. 40.2, and the voltage is going down now because it's cold. People were asking for the GOM. I've got 78 kilometers this morning. The prediction on the dog shows only 42 kilometers though. So these 42 kilometers is an average of the last 50 trips. So we have driven 5 kilometers now. And the gasometer in the car still shows 72 kilometers. 37 on the dog. The world famous overpass reading 5.6 ampere hours. And look at these freezing temperatures this morning. Only 18 degrees C. That is crazy. $1.41. So I'm almost at work now and I lost only 4 bars of the battery gauge, which is 80% state of charge still. This battery lasts forever now. So we arrived at work, 40 kilometers left on the gasometer here on the MMCS on the dashboard, and 30 kilometers here. We've traveled 15 kilometers exactly, so neither of the GOMs are correct. 79, yeah, and we lost only 4 blue bars here, so you can really see the capacity. While before it was like 6, 7, 8 bars left only, and now we got 12 out of the 16. Well, guys, well, so in terms of the triple procedure, as you can imagine, I received hundreds, thousands, millions of emails and messages about the triple procedure and how it actually works. We don't know. Just don't book in with your dealer right now. We don't have all the details. It is too early. The triple procedure works on the cars which got a new battery, and they should also work on brand new cars which haven't been driven much. But we don't know with existing cars, and we also don't know what exactly is included in this triple procedure. So please don't book in with your dealership and then say, oh, the triple procedure doesn't work at the end. We don't have all the details. We don't know if there's anything missing. We don't know if there are some details which needs to be. This is all very fresh, and I give you the information as they come in, but they are not comprehensive. They are not complete at the moment. So I can only recommend hold on with booking in your car and tell your dealer do the triple procedure, and they look at you and scratch their head and say, what is a triple procedure? This is all not officially confirmed and distributed by MMC. It is early. We need to wait. We need to wait. As soon as we have results from existing cars, they have not been booked in yet in Australia, as far as I know. As soon as we get any results, any new information, I will be the first to inform you what is new and what can be done. But just going to your dealer and requesting a triple procedure, a reset, cell smoothing and a DB cam is not enough. It won't work potentially. So don't stress about it. We will get there. We are close, but we should not rush now. We have come that far, and just bear with us here in Australia and just wait a couple of days, weeks, months longer until we get this all confirmed and proved and tested, and then we can harass our dealers. And we will because we can't leave it like this. I had an interesting discussion yesterday with David, who got his car back from his dealership in Austria. Initially they should have done the triple procedure on his car while it was on service, and they offered to do this, but they have only done a reset so far as we can see it, because there's no yellow card in the battery condition tab on the PHEV Watchdog app. So only a reset. State of health went up to 100% and 38 ampere hours, as we have seen so many times. Interestingly, he has also confirmed the car is driving like new. He got the full EV range back restored, and also the car takes a lot more energy than before. So this again proves the battery itself must be fine and is only limited by the wrong calibrated BMU. And we had this confirmation before from several other people who had just a reset done. But it was good to bounce this experience back with him again and said, oh, thank God, you experienced exactly the same as I did. And everyone said, oh, your battery is back to 100% after 3 or 4 years of vehicle age, and everything is fine. And then it started dropping rapidly again the next couple of days. So I haven't heard back from him today, so let's see what the first day says. But from all people having this reset experience, it does the same. It drops rapidly afterwards without DB cam. So time will tell. Hold on with your requests to your dealerships, and we get this sorted and confirmed and published here on the channel, and then we should go from there. Okay guys, just these few words in my lunch break to you, so we can all relax, calm down and watch the situation unfolding. While eating my apple, I just remembered someone on Facebook or wherever it was said that I'm incorrect when I say the triple procedure works on used or existing cars as well. I always said it would be awesome if the triple procedure would work on existing cars as well. And this is correct, right? That's what we all want. We want a stable state of health which degrades as the battery degrades and not as the software dictates. And it is not up to me to tell you guys what to do, and it's not up to me to decide if this procedure works or not. and we don't know what your dealer does to your car, and if they follow all the procedures, all the processes, including in this procedure, we don't know all this stuff. So I'm not telling you go to your dealer and ask for a triple procedure. Just hold on at the moment. Just hold on. And I don't know if it works. Nobody knows because it hasn't been done yet. This is totally madness. This is what Mitsubishi did to our cars when the battery got replaced and we saw the steep drop in state of health again afterwards. They came up, they talked to Japan again, and they figured out this triple procedure which they have applied to our cars. And they also confirmed the thoughts I had about the procedures. I made this video 100, I'll link it down here. So this is all correct and confirmed by Mitsubishi, saying, yeah, your video was right, you had the right thoughts, you have explained it correctly, this is what happens, and now we need to work towards a cure. But if it works on existing cars, we don't know. So there's no point to make any appointments with your dealership right now. And at the moment there's so much noise on these forums about this triple procedure. Yes, the triple procedure is a wording, is a term I came up with because it describes what, as I said, this is specific for these 4 or 5 cars we have here in Australia at the moment. New batteries, software issues, they fixed the software issue, battery and software working fine at the moment, as we can see that. Everything else is pure speculation. This was all developed rumors on the forums. So you can read everywhere, oh, I've got a service appointment in 2 or 3 weeks anyway, and I've asked them for the triple procedure and they are happy to do it. Well, look, that's totally up to you. That's totally up to you. I don't think it will work, but if you want to do this, if you want to pay for it, that's totally fine. We've got no guarantee at all whatsoever it will work, it will do anything. Maybe you even come out of these procedures and the state of health is worse than before. So who knows? So guys, so here's my official recommendation. Andy is not recommending to do banana. I'm not recommending doing the triple procedure on your Outlander PHEV, regardless what age it has, what kind of battery state of health you're on. Don't do a triple procedure on your car unless you get a recall from Mitsubishi saying, please bring your car in for 3 days. We need to fix the software. Okay, this was the official part of this video. So just please sit back, relax, get your drinks, and enjoy the show. So before we go home, we have to check the minus 0.3. Look at this. First time ever since I got the new battery that I've got minus on my car, on the battery, while parking. First loss ever. Alright, I mean, I'm in a very comfortable position now. 40 kilometers on the GOM. Still 31.3 ampere hours left to go home. That is huge. That is such a big battery now. That's amazing. I like this very much. Voltage is still over 4 volts. 24, 25. It's getting winter, guys. It's getting winter. We've got only 22 outside. Look at this shit. Huh? Beginning of April, winter has arrived. these 40 ampere hours state of health, they should stay there for a long time now before we see the first 0.1 drop in state of health. When Mitsubishi got my car back to me, I had a chance to had a chat with the Mitsubishi representative, and he also said we should not see any linear degradation of the battery at all. It should fall a little bit at the beginning when the battery is new, and then basically flatten out. It should taper off and be almost flat for a super long time, until then at the end of the life of the battery we see another stronger downfall of the state of health. But in between, for the most of the lifetime of the vehicle, it should be fairly constant and flat. And of course, this is exactly how a battery should behave. We should not see this massive degradation in the PHEV, what we see on the Watchdog website of all these cars. This is just not typical for a lithium-ion battery. So let's hope for the best, and that this is the fix, and we also can fix the existing cars soon with the right mixture of procedures and whatever we don't know yet, so we can all enjoy the car, because it's pretty decent and nice car actually. If the battery and the software works like this, I'm sure you will be 110% happy. The same as I am. Well, and we are back home now, and we still got 19 kilometers on the gasometer and 56%. Insane 56% state of charge. 22 ampere hours left. That is just normal, I guess now. Normal. That's the norm. That's how it should be. Okay guys, that was my first drive to work. Nothing special happened here apart from the loss of 0.3 ampere hours. Oh, there's Betty. Where are they going? They've got fun. So yeah guys, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for your support. This is Andy from Unplugged EV Australia signing off, and we will see us again in the next video. I have to swap over the dog to the new mobile phone now. I don't want to be called a drug dealer all the time just because I've got two mobile phones, you know. So I have to make this video very soon to get this transferred over. Okay, anyway, see you then, bye bye. So the PHEV is going very strong at the moment.